Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Uh-oh, it's loose. Fly ball inside the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
What an unbelievable play defensively, and I don't want to discredit it in any way, Kate. That was awesome. But offensively, that just can't happen. Your ball security has to be a premium in this end of the field. Looking at your own goal line, it wasn't, and the defense made it pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take over after the return. He stopped at the 45. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He's got it. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Marvin Mims. A gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
3rd and 4.
Nix from the gun. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.